Right, we're back. This is update number 29, I believe. Anyway, but we can find out. I think it might be 30, who knows. But anyway, so here we go. We've actually done these in the last update, and it's just been uploaded this morning about 9. And these all work, as you can see. So you can have them up or down. So that's good, and I'm quite pleased with that. I'm gonna put a bit of. No, I'll be okay with them. Once I painted that, that'd be okay. Because no, I can put a bit of Mr. Surfacer in there to cover those sinkholes. That's just I can see, and I don't think you will see them once it's painted. But I'm going to do that anyway. I'll do that later, and then this bit's got to be put on. So this is the next bit because it actually says here. Basically, you can see we'll be putting this onto there. Now you've got to find, and then with my glue. There's it. I just use this one. I think this one. I use that one, which is, there you go, extra thin. The original I've called it. Yeah, the extra thin is extra thin is over there. Well, we've got to find. Basically, there's a pin here somewhere. There's a big. That's it. That goes down, and we've got to find a pin on this. And there's the big hole. There's a big hole there, and on this there's. Oops, on this side. This goes this way, sorry. There's a pin. I think you can see that now. There's a pin there. I can see it. I wish I had my big screen again, but there you go. So that's that one. And we've got to find out the hole there. So that's basically goes there. And you can actually see it. Funny enough, I never noticed that before, but you can actually see the pinhole there. So that's in place. So now we've got to glue it in place. Now the easiest way to really is to run round with a bit of glue into that seam, and then so that's what I'm going to be doing now. My shot. I can come down a bit closer. I noticed last time I kept going out of shot as well because it's awkward with that when I can't just look over. I'm doing is putting it into the cracks, and then I'll go run round it later on in places, just in places, and then I'll run round and make sure it's screw later. And if I do that now, in fact this would have been the best place for it anyway. There you go, because I can actually do it level and push down at the same time. Much better way of doing it, and it will go running, and it'll be a strong friend, a strong bond. Not James Bond, just a strong bond. Here we go. Yep, I'm still on camera. Right, there we go. I can put even pressure on all of them, and I'm going to take this away over there. And come in and do it on here evenly now, because this is flatter, and hold it down, and we should be on. I'll put that put the lid on that and all before I knock it out, and there you go. I'm going to hold that down for a little while. Don't know whether we've got something heavy to put on it. Yeah, I think I have. There you go. That'll do that. Anyway, I think it dries pretty quick. The extra thin, so it should be right. Yep, that's drying quite nicely, and it's well bonded now, so that's okay. Now we've done that. That's the ring. I can zoom in a bit if I'll show you when it's done. There you go, and I'll just pop one up, and one up, and one up. That's it. So we've got that working, and there you go. So I'm going to put that to one side, and there's the three And if only you try and pick things up. There's the 3 cushions now. I can actually put them on there just temporarily, but just to give you insight. And that's really what look up with the cushions on. But I'm not going to be putting them on just yet, because obviously I want they're a different colour, so I can actually paint them and then cook it on afterwards, no problem at all. Right, now what we're going to look for, I'm going to put that over there, and I'm going to put them on stick set later on with a bit of blue tack so I can spray them from the top. Right, so we've got to do this bit now, and we're looking for, oops, you can't see it, so there you go. I'm going to have to come out so I can get a bit more view on this. If I come out to the full width, because you're going to see it on the screen, because I know in fact when I do this you can actually see things quite clearly. There you go. So what we want now is we want parts R20, R27, R14 and E5 and E37, so I'm going to get those out now. So I'm going to click off and come back after I've got those bits. Right, in fact I've actually got the bits off and cleaned them up as well, so they're all cleaned up, ready to go. So we've got to start thinking about putting these together. Now these 2 bits, these are straightforward, so I'm going to do them exactly what they say on the pot. So basically, where's that go? That goes like that, and these go into position on this way. It hasn't got a locating point, so it must have to go there like that. So I'm going to have to do that and then let that dry. So I'll put this one on, and there it is, and it goes that way. It's quite funny not having a locating point, but it just goes, sits there like that. So I'm going to have to get my pinchers so I can actually get a bit more. It's got to come out further. There is a little slope there, and that's better. So that's central. Now I can just put a little bit of glue around without rubbing it around too much. And give it a blow. Well, that one's done. So that's one done. I'm going to do the other one the same. And now we know exactly where we've got to be, and it's got to be coming the same way, going by the instructions. So here we go, little dab there, and get ready to put it on, and put it that way. Yep, that's in the middle. And it's gone on. So I'm just going to do the same. I'm just going to rab a little bit there. Oh no, that's slightly upraised. It's weird. There's a little slope there, just inside near this back plate. And you don't want it on that. There you go. That's done. And that's central. So I'm going to, because there's a little, I did sand that, but there's just a bit there, and that I just smooth that down and come round that way. Look at that. I can put that back a fraction, and there we go. So that's another one done. And then there's this bit. Now going by this, that goes like this, and this goes that way. Right, so we have the handle sort of in a different position, what they said. So I'm going to put the bit on there, this on there, and have it like that. We can have ours slightly like that. I don't want it to look bang on there, that's it, just slightly off, so it's not actually, so it looks in our position. There you go. And then we got this bit that goes into there. I think I'll better wait for that to dry a couple of minutes. Oh no, I can actually do it like this. But get the pin, put a big glue on the pin, it's on there, and then stick this in. And that's okay, and there's a little line there because obviously this, when they grab this handle stays in the same position where, but as you turn it, the handle's still easier to pull, like on most things, to turn. So there you go. So I might as well go down and show you what we've done. This is as near as I want to get without losing the focus on it. So that's okay, and we've got these two bits done as well. So I'm going to let that dry before we do. So I'm going to come back in a little while to show you that in the next segment, at least a short segment, which is better, I suppose. Here we go. We're back, and it's not been very about less than a minute or 2 minutes, I should say. I'm going to be gluing these bits into position now, and I'm going to go out slightly because I think it can be too tight for me. I'll get all the circle in, then we'll be okay. There you go. So what I want to do is, if you look inside the turret ring, you can see two indentations just there, and that's where these parts go. So right, so what we're going to do is put a bit of glue in now. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. I'm going to put a bit of glue in there, like so, and then because some of it evaporates, it'll be right, and then it goes into there. That's weird. Well, I've got the glue on there, but I'm letting it evaporate. I don't want to get this in the wrong position because it could be a hindrance, otherwise, couldn't it? So I can put that there, and have a look at what it looks like on when it's done. Not a very good view there. Oh, sorry. That's better. You can see there what I'm looking at. It's basically, it doesn't come up to above the ring, so I'm okay. So I can have a look now, do a little test fit for the bits. Go back to that bit. Grab one of the dry ones and give it a go. Right, so where's that bit there? It's normal, that's it, it's nearly there. So I want to just put this in here and see where it goes. Goes like that because it doesn't go above the turret ring. It doesn't show you a picture of where it goes. That's the bit that does it, but it does when you look at that. When you look at there, yeah, it doesn't go above the top ring. So basically, I can go in and do my gluing here. Sorry about that. It's a bit to make sure I didn't want to have them doing anything badly, if you know what I mean. Right, so now I'll do the other one I was meant to be doing. Is it on perfect? Yeah, you can if I do it with that angle. I'm going to put one of these in, slide it into position, make sure it's all the way over. screwing up the top. That's it. Now that's in position. So yeah, gotta get the focal length right. There it is. So that's not above that top line. If you can see the line that rends, it's not above it, and it sits just snugly under slightly. There you go. So then we've got to do the other one. It should be just over here. Do the same. Plenty of glue there. And slide it in. And what I'm going to do is run a little bit of glue down the side there. Yeah. And then same on the other one. And that one seems to be sitting a bit too proud. It's funny, isn't it? How things go in and then they don't. That's better. Right. Ah, it's gone above again. It's going sneaking above. Right, now I'm going to use a bit of glue now to tie that bit up. Sorry, I'm blowing on it. There you go. If you're not too heavy-handed, you can actually clean up areas, and that's gone quite nicely now. Actually, well, I'm going to switch off colour settings. I've got a little problem here. Right, I'm back, and as you can see, I've finished the turret ring. I did have a little bit of problems with this one, and I think I got it in the right place, which is okay. So everything's in position, and the sad bit about it is, in the instructions, it just doesn't show you this picture when it's complete and the position it is. So I had to use a bit of judgment, and I think that is right, and it fits perfect. I think it's going to not come into any contact with anything else, and yeah, so that's done. So basically I've got that bit in position there. That's better, and all the way around to there. And as I said before, I keep repeating my lovely seats. Anyway, there you go. So the seats all fold up, so you can have them in any position you like. So I'm going to put them down for now. Right, I'm going to put that away securely now, because now we're going to start going back to the first bit. That's my 2 pence paints I was actually using to hold it up. And so now I'm going to go back to the instructions, which is now number step 19, back to where I should have started. And there you go. No, I haven't got to do them. I've already done the shells, so, and they're in the case. So I'll just, I don't know if that's going to bend. No, it's not okay. I think they're in there. Yep, they're already in position there, as you can see. So that's okay. So I've got those. Right then. So I'm going to be looking at the instructions now here. And I'm going to start. I'm going to clean these bits up, obviously, and do them, but I won't be putting them in situ straight away, because I think Eddie Course said if you do these top plates here, it makes life easier because it fits into the right place. So that's okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get these bit parts ready now, and I'll come back when I've got a bit ready to do. So see you in the next segment. Right, we're back. I just thought I'd do this because I thought, where am I going to put this without actually having it damaged? And now, as you can see, it's in position, and it doesn't actually, that handle goes around and doesn't affect anything. So I've got that in the right position, which is what I was concerned of. So now we've got basically everything ready, and we're on the move. And basically these two bits, there's this bit here is where the front of the tire is. So that's it. So that moves around, and obviously that's the rotating. So it's good. So what? Yep, that's it. So that's actually done. So now we're going to leave that in position now, put it over there, and get on with the rest of the turret until I need it. So, and it's safe in there as well. And I'm going to do, I'm going to put these bits in here as well. So I'm going to put them into that little dip. So they're in there, and the lid can go on. So I'll put the lid on and come back in when we start getting those bits off, like I mentioned earlier on the earlier segment. Right, I'm back in another segment. I've been cleaning this bit up, and you can see I filled this side and I've sanded that nice and smooth. I've got rid of the sink mark. I've got sink mark here. My little Tamiya card filler, basically I like using. It's not quite dry yet, it needs to dry a bit more, but I can do a bit to this. I've cleaned these two parts up, as you can see. These go like so on the back. And going by what I saw on Andy's, it gets to get these in first, and then it gives you more chance to actually line up everything else. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and that bit's another bit that's been cleaned up. Now I've cleaned up the B shell holders and put the other bits in there because I know what they are, and the A ones, and they've got to be glued together as well. So we'll be doing that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this glue because I get a bit more time playing with it to get it going, so I can actually do bits and pieces. So I'm going to put this bit on first. Now there is sink holes on this, I think. Yeah, but they're all inside where you won't see them. So that's okay on the outside. I can actually do that one. I think I can fill that and get it sanded. So from on the outside. So right, here we go. Let's see if I've got enough liquid flowing here. And no, I haven't. So I've got to do my favourite trick, just to warm up the end, and I could do it off camera, but basically I do this and burn it off. And it's already done, it's gone runny. It's very quick, but it's dodgy, I suppose, when you think of it. But it's, I do it just but as soon as I see a bit of smoke come in, I know now that the glue's coming out lovely now. So now what I've got to do is put some glue on this bit here, along here. Oh, did I do that? Yeah, I did. I cleaned it off, or I hadn't cleaned it. Going all the way along. Oh, you can see me just doing this, can't you? That's it. I'm going to put this one on into the groove, and it's gone in. And I'm going to hold that there for a little while. I'm going to do a bit of rubbing here. That's it. It will get a bit of filler on that. There you go. So let's go in that there. Now that's that one. Yep, that's okay. So now I've got to get the other one in, and I'm going to do the same on this one. I'm going to go underneath and it's got to be down a bit. And then on the end this time, I'm going to do that because I don't need that much. There you go. Right, then we're going to put this one in. I'm going to push that in. And it's going in. So now this has got to come into here like this and meet really well. And it has. Pushing it down. Pushing that down as well. So get them really nice and tight. Now I can sand inside here once it's done and put a bit of filler in if I want to, but the plates are meant to be separate anyway. But the shells are covered a lot. Yeah, that's okay. Come down, I'm going to push it down a bit more. Yep. Want these bits to. Yep. And yep. Now we'll come around here and just check that. And it's moved slightly, but it's okay. Because I've still got some play. Right. And that's lined that end up as well. So now that is as it should be. Right, let that dry. Yep.
Like your thing's coming.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey?
I'm stopping it. Hold on. There you go. So now I've got that bit in situ there, and there you go. It's there. So that's okay. I'm going to put this aside now to live, to dry. And what we can do now is we can start putting some of these little racks going. Now I want to keep them in their boxes because obviously I don't want to put them on here yet. But so if I tip this out, I need that. They've been cleaned up. That and these four bits here. They've got to go back in the pot because I don't really need them to go because they could be knocked off. So what we're doing now is this is going to be the B ones, and there's two B ones. And they actually fit either side, so all I've got to do is find out which ones fit perfectly because these are matched. Right, that is that one. It's not too bad, is it? So, and so I can actually do that, and then the other one is that way, like so. So that's it, because I've got the bits to fit in. So you can't go wrong really, because look, if you look, there is actually steps there to actually help you, and you can see a little peg. You might, I can't see it on my little screen, but yeah, there's a peg there you can see. So I'm going to glue that now. I'm going to come in a bit it nearer. That'll do. And because then I'm going to glue this now, so I'm going to hold this little peg there, run the glue along here, around there, and into that little bit there. That's it. And then put this on. And it's gone into place. You heard a little click there. So I might as well have to clean the seam up a little bit, but the shells will cover that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So let's have that one. So we've got to do this one next. They were cleaned off, so I haven't got to worry about that. There you go. Right, put this one on. Right, it's got into place perfectly, and what I can do is run a bit of glue, just let it run down into the seams, and do the same the other end. There you go. That's one, and I'm going to do the same with this one. I think I'm in shot. Yeah, I am. I'm always worried about shot, but I have to keep looking up at that little tiddly screen. Turn it around the other way and through this side. Then I can sand them off later. So that's that one. Now that's the B one. So I can actually put them in there quickly. It doesn't matter. These are sided, so I can't go wrong with those. So even if I've got the wrong one in the wrong pot, it doesn't matter. So put that in there out of the way. So they're in there doing. Oh, let's tip them out. I don't like that. I'm going to put the B over here, so I know they can dry properly then, and they can go back in the pot. And 1, 2, and 3, and a 4. Right, then we're going to do these ones, and these haven't got too many bits in it. It's just a. See what I mean by that? They are sided, so that's okay. I'll put that one back in there because it doesn't matter which way I'm going to do. Right, here we go. So we're going to put these on, and we need to find out which one's which. There you go, that one straight away. So there you go. So I'm going to put that back over there. That bit goes in the back of the tyre. Like the lifting lug at the back. So there we go. So I'll put this round. I'm gonna just put it around here and then put it on. There you go, it's on. And now I can do what I said I did last time, because that's got to be up level. You just look at it and you can see they're level, all lined up in other words, and let that go and all around there and let that dry. That's that one, and we're doing that one now, and then get it ready to go on. There's that right way round. There you go. I might call this a last segment for this because I've got a bit of stuff already done. Yep, it's now level, and now I can drop the glue around the cracks, and it'll just make them look a bit. There you go. So So we've done those now, and they're the A ones. So I'm going to put the A over here, out of the way. You can't see it, it's not in shot, I know, probably. But that bit now goes in the middle of this butt, but I'm not going to put it in there yet. But it goes somewhere in there, that's it. It goes there, like so, evidently. What is it up there? Soon find out, but it goes there somewhere. I thought it was up here. Anyway, we'll find it. Yeah, it goes on the, like I said there, just there. It shows you, then it doesn't show you. So, that shows you up there, doesn't it? I want to clean this up anyway, so it's got to go about there. It is shaped to fit in there. It's about there. That's it. I think this goes in those two grooves. Bottom, it lines up to the bottom. The bottom up bit lines up there, as you can see. So anyway, so I'm going to do that later. I'm going to put that in there out of the way. So that's it. So we've done that. We've done those bits and pieces, and that's it. I think I'm going to call that quits for this one and make another update for tomorrow. I won't be getting much done next week, I must admit, so there'll be hardly any updates next week through Monday to Friday. Really busy. So right, anyway, so going to switch off now, and I'll catch you. Happy modelling and stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next update.